What's up, y'all, man? It's your boy, y'all's chosen one. We are in the great book of Exodus, chapter 38. And he made the altar a burnt offering of shittim wood. 5 cubits was the length thereof, and 5 cubits the breadth thereof. It was 4 square, and 3 cubits the height thereof. And he made the horns thereof of the 4 corners of it. The horns thereof were of the same, and he overlaid it with brass. Finally, nothing. This time we got some brass, not gold. And he made all the vessels of the altar, the pots and the shovels and the basins and the flesh hooks and the fire pans. All the vessels thereof made he of brass. And he made for the altar a brassen grate of network under the compass thereof, beneath unto the middle of it. And he cast 4 rings for the 4 ends of the grate of brass, to be places for the staves. And he made the stalls of shittim wood, and overlaid them with brass, and he put the stalls into the rings on the side of the altar to bear it withal. He made the altar hollow with boards. And he made the layer of brass in the front of it brass of the looking glasses of the women assembling, which assembled at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. And he made the court on the south side southward. The hanging of the court were of fine twined linen, 100 cubits. The pillars were 20, and their basin sockets 20. The hooks of the pillars and their fillets were of silver. And for the north side, the hangings were 100 cubits. The pillars were 20, and the sockets of brass 20. The hoops of the pillars and the fillets of silver. And for the west side, we got silver. And for the west side were hangings of the 50 cubits. Their pillars 10, and their sockets 10. Hooks of the pillars and the fillets of silver. And the east side eastward 50 cubits. The hangings of one side of the gate were 15 cubits, their pillars 3, their sockets 3, and for the other side of the court gate on this hand, and they were hangings of 15 cubits, their pillars 3, their sockets 3. All the hangings of the center round about were of fine twined linen. Sockets for the pillars were of brass, the hooks of the pillars and their fillets of silver, and overlayings of the chapters of silver, and all the pillars of the court were filtered with silver. So we got gold, silver, and brass. And the hanging for the gate of the court was needlework of blue, purple, scarlet, fine twined linen. 20 cubits was the length, and the height and the breadth was 5 cubits, answerable to the hangings of the court. Pillars were 4, the sockets of brass 4, hooks of silver, overlaying their chapters and their fillets of silver. And all the pans of the tabernacle in the court round about were of brass. This is the sum of the tabernacle, even of the tabernacle of testimony, as it was counted, according to the commandments of Moshe, for the services of the Levites by the hand of Ithamar, son to Aaron the priest. And Bezalel, the son of Uri, the son of Hur, of the tribe of Judah, made all that Yah commanded Moshe, and with him was Aholiab, son of Hoshimach, of the tribe of Dan, an engraver and a cunning workman, an embroiderer in blue and in purple and in scarlet and fine linen, all the gold that was occupied for the work and all work of the holy place, even the gold of the offering was 29 talents, and 730 shekels after the shekel of the sanctuary. So I know in 70 AD we got ransacked. Where all our gold went? Kind of know. And the silver of them that were number of the congregation was 100 talents, and 1,715 shekels. 75. A bekah for every man, that is half a shekel, after the shekel of the sanctuary, for everyone that went to be numbered, from 20 years old and upward, for 3,550 men. 600,000, 3,550. And on 100 talents of silver of the cast sockets of the sanctuary, and the sockets of the veil, 100 sockets of the 100 talents, a talent for a socket. And of the 1,717 and 5 shekels, he made hooks for the pillars, and overlaid their chapters, and filleted them. Brass offering was 70 talents, 2,400 shekels. And therewith he made the sockets to the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, and the brassen altar, and the brassen grate for it, and all the vessels of the altar, and the sockets of the court round about, sockets of the court gate, all of the pans of the tabernacle, and all the pans of the court round about. So, we're talking about here the altar of the burnt offerings, the court, and the number of the people that were offering unto Yah. Oh, that was interesting. Thank God we don't have to do this sacrifice and stuff anymore. Seems like a pain in the neck. Alright, this is your boy, Yah's Chosen One. I will get back with you guys on chapter 39. Shalom.